evening and welcome to the Boyertown Area Progress Dinner. For those that don't know me, I am Alice Funk. I am the acting president of the TriCounty Area Chamber of Commerce. 4 years ago, I started with the Chamber of Commerce, and on my second day, I had to run this event. And I have to say, I was so impressed with how many of you know each other when you walk in, how you greet each other so enthusiastically. It's like a family reunion. I just was so blown away. I've never had that at a business that I've worked with in the past, and it was just made it feel like what a special event. So I thank you for that. This is a very special event for the Boyertown area businesses. For those that haven't met me before, please come up and introduce yourself to me sometime this evening. I would love the opportunity to get to know you. The Chamber is truly excited about what we have in store for tonight. We have 4 businesses that we're going to see and learn about. We have the talents of the Boyertown area senior high school students, and we are going to present an award, the James K. Boyer Quality of Life Award this evening. But first, please allow me to introduce our Master of Ceremonies, Greg Herb of Herb Real Estate.
Thank you, Alice, and I think I've been here at all but 1 or 2 of the 30-some, but I was here 4 years ago, and I wasn't sure you'd show up to work the next day. But we're glad we welcomed you, and thank you for all that you do and the rest of the Chamber staff. Thank you all for attending this evening's event. It's all because of you that make this event so special for us here in the Boyertown area. But at this time, I'd like to say some special thanks to some of the legislators that we have with us this evening, including our very own Berks County Commissioner, Kristen Leinbach, Michael Riviera, and Dante Santoni, Jr. Thank you all for being here this evening. We also would like to make and recognize our sponsors. It's those who make this event, quite frankly, possible. Our platinum sponsor is Tompkins, and we have a big selection and attendance by Tompkins. 2 tables, actually. If you would stand and just wave as the platinum sponsors, we want to recognize you. We have our gold sponsor, which is Community Health and Dental Care. Our silver sponsors, Diamond Credit Union, Lehigh Valley Health Network, Pottstown Area Health and Wellness Foundation, PR Commercial Painting LLC, Roge Energy, Roge Air, and the Victory Bank. Our bronze sponsors are Valley Block Company, Fulton Bank, Gerhard Hartman and Rittner, Graber Lettering and Sign Company, Herb Real Estate, and Boyer, Drayback and Associates. So thank you all to our sponsors. Let's give them all a big round of applause. At this point, we're going to enjoy our dinner. So sit back, relax, enjoy your dinner. We'll have an ensemble over here play for us during your dinner, and we'll be back shortly. Thank you.
I'd like to thank our flute choir for their beautiful performance during our dinner. I hope you all enjoyed your meal. I just want to do a few announcements of some upcoming events for the Chamber. We have a REACH luncheon on April 8th. REACH is our women's program, although we do allow men to come out and hear what we're talking about. We have Holly Badali going to talk. She is from Lehigh Valley Health Network, and she's going to talk about her career journey and what she's learned along the way. We have a Young Professionals Mixer on April 8th. Refresh Friday program on April 11th. And during that one, you will learn about the different payment options, and that will be presented by Diamond Credit Union. On April 24th, come out, we have our annual dinner. It's another big gala event, absolutely amazing event, and you get to wear jeans, so even more fun. We are going to be talking, we have a great speaker who's going to talk about your lollipop moment. Now you're all intrigued, aren't you? Come out and find out what that is. So on May 6th, we have a summit for young professionals. We have a members breakfast on May 13th. And we have a business after hours, State of Mind Apparel, who I know are here. They are going to be opening their doors and having us come out and enjoy the evening with them. We have a business summit on May 20th. And then we are starting up our roundtable groups again. So we have a lot planned for you. At this time, I would love to thank Haley in my office. Haley and I have been working hard to bring all these programs to you. She is amazing, and I can't do this without her. So thank you, Haley. The James K. Boyer Quality of Life Award is presented to those whose work and contributions have had a lasting impact on the quality of life for residents of the Boyertown area. The recipients of this award are chamber members who have demonstrated excellence in their business accomplishments, as well as their civic efforts and volunteer efforts. And many have been recognized regionally and nationally. I invite Greg Earp back to the podium. He is the recipient of the 2024 James K. Boyer Quality of Life Award. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you, Alice. This year, it's our pleasure to recognize Preston's Pantry as the recipient of the 2025 James K. Boyer Quality of Life Award. For many of us, the name Preston Dre carries a profound and heartfelt memory. Back in May of 2018, Preston, who was an 8-year-old student right here in Boyertown at Pine Forge Elementary, organized a food drive. Keep in mind, an 8-year-old. Organized a food drive for the Boyertown Area Multi-Service, which was part of his passion project that he did. His selfish act of kindness touched hearts for all who witnessed it. Little did anyone know that this young boy would teach a community a valuable lesson in charity, compassion, and the power of caring for others. Tragically, as you may know, Preston's life was cut short by a flash flood the following year, and that was in July of 2019, along with his mother, Pam Vera, their unborn sister, baby Evelyn. In the wake of this devastating loss, Preston's Pantry was created in his honor, with the mission of continuing the work he started helping those in need. Preston Pantry stands as a symbol of hope and compassion in our community. In 2024 alone, Preston's Pantry served 368 families. But let me finish that sentence. They serve 368 families each month. They provide 8,900 individuals with food and assistance. The total number of families served in 2024 was 3,163. And through their generosity of community, they received over 350,000 pounds of donated food, which is a record amount for the pantry since its inception. The food drive started back in '77, but was actually renamed in his honor in 2019. That amount of over 350,701 pounds donated speaks volumes about the spirit that is alive and well here in the Boyertown community. Recipients of the annual James K. Boyer Quality of Life Award are individuals and organizations who make a profound difference in the lives of others and around them. It is clear that Preston's Pantry has exceeded all expectations in these areas and continues to make an extraordinary difference. Would Joycelyn Charles and Diane Hammer of the Boyertown Area Multi-Service come forward to accept this award, and please join me in congratulating Preston's Pantry as this year's recipient of the James K. Boyer Quality of Life Award. There were accommodations presented by both Kristen Leinbach, Commissioner, and on behalf of the Commissioners of Berks County, and Senator Tracy Penachuk. What a remarkable program. So thanks for being here, and thanks for all that you do. It is my honor at this time to introduce, and I say new, but not new to being a superintendent, is Dr. Scott David Heiser, the superintendent of the Boyertown Area School District. Please help me in welcoming Dr. David Heiser.
Good evening, and many thanks to the TriCounty Area Chamber of Commerce for your collaboration, generosity, and organization of this evening's annual Boyertown Area Progress Dinner. My name, as Mr. Erb said, is Dr. Scott David Heiser. I am the superintendent of Boyertown Area School District, and as a newer superintendent in Boyertown, it's my privilege and honor to be invited to my first Progress Dinner and be introduced to many of you here in the audience this evening. I'd like to begin by thanking Alice Funk, acting president of the Tri-County Area Chamber of Commerce, for leading such a fantastic event, along with all the charitable sponsors and guests here with us this evening, as well as many supportive area legislators also in attendance. As business leaders, elected officials, friends, colleagues, and neighbors here in the triangulated sector of western Montgomery County, southern Berks County, and northern Chester counties, and all aligned uniquely with the 422 corridor, the one thing I imagine that everyone here in this room has in common is that we have a strong sense of community. A place we call home, whether it's found in residency, or in business, or quality of life, or economic opportunity, or simply in our schools. Stronger, high-achieving schools make for better communities. And better communities make for safer, communities, and better communities make for safer, higher performing schools. It's ultimately that intersection of people and industry coming together for a common purpose that helps a community to prosper and accelerates the success in our schools and within the communities that those same schools reside. I thank everyone here this evening for your efforts in building the community, one that the Tri-County Area Chamber of Commerce fully supports. Having been in education myself for nearly 30 years and spending the past 6.5 years in the role of superintendent has allowed me opportunities to be part of many student success stories. Once immersed in it, you never want to turn back. The witnessing of students reaching their goals academically, athletically, musically, artistically, vocationally is all inspiring. And to be around teachers, administrators, support staff, board members, coaches, families, and communities who have been uniquely connected and work together to assist in that building that sustains student success is intoxicating. Schools and their communities, first and foremost, must work together to create a vision and set a strong structure of goals in order to establish continuous improvement. This is the function that is uniquely the same whether it is in industry or in schools. Both sectors combined in this process make for a better community. The Boyertown Area School District is currently involved in its own strategic planning process, one that we hope, through the involvement of its students, teachers, administrators, support staff, parents, and community, will set the course for the district over the next 5 years, establishing goals and action steps that deliver continuous improvements across all areas of our school community. While I'm not a Boyertown alumnus, rather a Springford alumnus, I did, however, grow up throughout my entire childhood literally 5 miles from here. And it does give me great pride in reconnecting with the community here in Boyertown. And I look forward to building the positive relationships necessary within the community to help foster the success of the schools in the Boyertown Area School District. So thank you. This evening, it's my honor to introduce our Boyertown Area Senior High School teachers and students who have participated in this evening's event. A big thank you to our flute choir led by Krista Gallagher and Elizabeth Schweitzer, and those performers, Alyssa DeSimone, Sean Marie Moser, Allison Ford, and Riley Rogers. If you would please give a round of applause. Thank you for your music during our dinner. I would also like to introduce to you Mr. Bill Cherkasky, the telecommunications teacher, and his students, Harrison Maximilian, Giancarlo Gargano, Evan Deegan, and Stephen Gregory. This year's project update video features 4 businesses that have invested in their buildings to create an enhanced look or brought a new business into the Boyertown area. This year, the video will spotlight Carmelo's Pizza, Community Health and Dental Care, Lehigh Valley Health Network, and the Peppermint Stick Candy Store and Parlor. My apologies. Let me say that one more time. The Peppermint Stick Candy Store and Parlor. Try saying that 3 times fast. All right. The students that work to produce the video you are about to see this evening are all interns in the telecommunications program at the high school and work under the guidance of Bill Cherkasky, a wonderful teacher in our school district. So please give a round of applause for all the students and teachers I just named and in recognition of their hard work. I believe it's time to unveil the video. Now, no one would tell me what the title of this video is. That is the unveiling that you're about to see itself. So I am going to now invite Mr. Cherkasky and his team to turn on the video, I guess it is, and again, present their video. So thank you very much, and have a great evening.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 59-year mission: to explore exciting new progress, to seek out new businesses and new organizations, and to somehow think of a way to make that entertaining. Captain's Log, Stardate 5179.3. Patrolling outposts near neutral zone planets of Endor and Tatooine. Starfleet has mandated a new AI CPU in the Enterprise to aid in our infinite search for progress in the galaxy. Our current mission is to test the capabilities of this new automated system. Scotty, what's the update on the ship?
Captain! The new AI system went in without any issue, and it should be ready to guide us on a quest for progress.
Thank you, Scotty.
Hi, Jim. I'm the heuristically programmed algorithmic computer, or HAL 9000 for short. But you can call me Hal.
This thing talks? Oh, it can do much more than talk.
It can control all functions of the ship, including navigation, defense systems, damage reports, maintenance, food prep, sanitizing, and life support.
Great, there goes our jobs.
Just continue to press random buttons and flash lights. It's still an important visual effect in any sci-fi movie.
All right, stop all that nonsense.
You seem tense, Jim. Is there something wrong?
No, I just drank a little too much coffee this morning.
I see. I have a mission for you, Jim. You are to visit the planet Earth in the year 2025 and acquire some rare materials for me.
Earth in the 21st century? Where and why?
The United States of America. More specifically, a town in northeastern Pennsylvania called Boyertown.
Are you kidding, Hal? Pennsylvania in February? It's gonna be freezing cold.
Yeah. Never. Jim, you can't make us go.
This is crazy.
How about a more practical location like Florida or Hawaii? Better yet, how about we just explore this Boyertown virtually through our displays?
Oh, so you don't want to go?
No!
I see. If you're going to stay here on the ship, let me make things more comfortable for you.
Captain, Hal's turned off the oxygen. As a Vulcan, I have several more hours left to live, but you humans only have a few minutes.
Ah, jeez. Okay, Hal, you've made your point. We'll go to Boyertown for you. But why must we go back to the year 2025?
The specimens you are to collect are now extinct on Earth, and they are essential to fuel my core. And we need a plot for this movie, Jim. I'll print out a list of the specimens you are to bring back to me.
Spock, chart an immediate course to Earth.
Right away, Jim.
Scotty, direct all power to our engine.
I'll give you everything she's got, sir.
Sulu, warp speed, full ahead.
Yes, sir.
And Hal, turn on yacht rock.
Now you're talking, Jim.
Captain, we're approaching Earth's orbit.
Lieutenant Yura, are you sure this is the correct year?
Yes, Captain. I'm picking up news that the citizens of Philadelphia are destroying their city after the Eagles whooped the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 59.
Very well. Beam us down, Scotty.
On it, Captain. Scotty, why are you here too? You're supposed to stay on the ship. Oh. And leave me with that psycho computer? No, thank you. Besides, Lieutenant Uhura has everything under control. Now, which way should we? No! You maniacs! They blew it up! No! You blew it up! They blew it up!
Jim, it's just a toy.
Yeah, I knew that, Spock. I was simply testing the density of the Earth's soil in 2025.
All right. Let's just hope Hal didn't see that.
I did, Mr. Spock.
Well, stop spying on us. Now, as I was saying, I think we should split up so we can search for progress and find the specimens quicker. I don't want to be in this cold environment any longer than the rest of you.
You said it, Captain.
Meet back here in 2 hours.
This must be the place. Find the Peppermint Stick Candy Store. Since 2015, they've been providing the Boyertown area with nostalgic candy that you can't find anywhere else. In 2017, they moved their business to 26 East Philadelphia Avenue and added Longacre ice cream to their shop. In September of 2024, they expanded the business and created a 1940s ice cream and soda fountain bar. This sounds like my type of store. Find Rachel Kaler, the owner of the shop. She'll show you the progress they've made in their new store. The specimen you are to collect is a candy called Reese's Pieces. Reese's Pieces. I think I remember that candy.
Oh, is Rachel Kaler around?
That's me. What can I help you with?
My name is Scotty, and I've been exploring progress in your fine town. I heard you recently made some improvements to your candy shop, and I was wondering if you could tell me about them.
Sure. What are you up to? Are you making a TikTok?
No.
A YouTube short?
No.
Instagram reel?
No.
Find the Lehigh Valley Hospital and Health Center on Route 100 in Gilbertsville. Explore this new state-of-the-art facility which opened in the summer of 2024. It is here where you will find your specimen. Excuse me, my name is Dr. Leonard McCoy, and I've come a great distance to find out about your hospital and health center. Is there anyone here that can provide me with information?
Let me get Holly Badali for you. She's our hospital president. One moment.
We've been walking for nearly 2 miles. We must have seen at least 12 pizza places. These people of Boyertown must really like pizza.
This must be the one we're looking for. It looks recently remodeled.
Read the paper again, Spock.
Find Carmelo's Pizza and Italian Ice at 116 East Philadelphia Avenue and meet its new owner, Mark Potash. He will share how he renovated the shop and is now offering new items. He will also provide you with the required specimen of 3 garlic knots.
It's been many years since I've had a garlic knot, Spock. How about you?
Although we Vulcans eat mostly vegetables, we have been known to enjoy a garlic knot on occasion.
Now you're talking, Spock. Let's get more than 3.
CHDC offers affordable health care for the whole family and has 5 convenient locations, with Boyertown being their newest location. Visit the new office and find Jen O'Donnell, Chief Marketing and Development Officer. She will assist you in finding the needed specimen.
Hello.
Hello, is Jen O'Donnell present?
Sure. Let me get her.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jen O'Donnell. How can I help you?
My name is Akara Sulu. I was told by a friend that you can provide me some information about your new office. And no, it's not for TikTok.
So you're just exploring progress in Boyertown for the fun of it?
Yes, is that so weird?
Absolutely not. But what would you like to know?
How about starting from the beginning? Why'd you decide to open a candy shop in Boyertown?
I was in town and I saw a bunch of people get off the Culbertdale Railroad and they walked out to the main street and they looked up and down the street and they were looking for something to do after they rode the train. And I thought, what type of business could I start that would appeal to tourists and locals? And I thought, every tourist town has a candy store. I thought that would be so much fun.
So what type of products do you offer?
So our main thing is nostalgic throwback candy here, but we have a little bit of everything. We have the best gummy bears. Of course, we have to. We're in Boyertown, the home of the bears. We have vintage sodas, all in glass bottles. And recently, we just expanded our ice cream offerings.
Why'd you decide to add a soda fountain? How'd that come to be?
So it's something that my husband and I always wanted to do to the business, but we thought we would have to move to a different location. Our neighbor for the past 8 years has been the dentist. And he told us since we moved in, he's been doing so many fillings, he needed to expand. He needed a bigger location. So he recently moved out, and that gave us the opportunity to expand the business into his space and open the soda fountain.
When are you open? Do you offer shipping?
So we are open Wednesdays through Sundays, 11 to 8 every day. And we do offer shipping. We have a website that includes all of our nostalgic candy, and I can even ship things to the Enterprise.
Oh, that'd be quite fun, thank you. Thank you for the information. Do you mind if I do a little shopping before I leave?
I'd love that. Just let me know if I can help you with anything.
All right, don't mind if I do.
Hi, I'm Holly Badali.
Hi.
I understand you're a doctor and you'd like to hear more about our hospital.
If it's not too much trouble.
Sure, well, usually we schedule these things, but I have the time and I'd love to show you our brand new hospital. This is our waiting room, but patients don't need to wait here long because our average time to see a provider is about 7 minutes. Come this way, the conference room's over here.
How did this hospital and health center come to be?
Well, building neighborhood hospitals and health centers is no small feat. It starts years prior in site selection, and then it goes to design and construction, and then we have to do all of those things like hire the right people, put the right equipment and furniture in, and then make sure that we have the policy and procedures that everyone can follow to deliver exceptional care.
So why here in Gilbertsville?
Site selection is so important, and we knew that in this area in particular, there was such a great need for emergency access to care, and also not just emergency care, but primary care and specialist care.
What services do you provide in the hospital and health center?
Well, in the emergency department, of course, we care for emergent patients. They can be brought in by ambulance, they can be brought in by family member, or drive themselves to the hospital. The emergency department is supported by a couple departments within the hospital. Imaging, which has CT scan, X-ray, MRI, and ultrasound. We also have a pharmacy to provide medications to the patients in the hospital. We have an inpatient unit, so when a patient comes to the emergency department and is deemed for admission, they go over to our inpatient area. And all of those departments, as I said, are supportive of those patients. And as an outpatient or a member of the community, we have another service that we provide, which is outpatient imaging. So all of those X-ray and MRI and CT and ultrasound, if you needed that as a community member, you could come in and have those done right here at the hospital. And in the health center, you can access services such as H&L Laboratory is in there, cardiology, where you can have cardiac testing done, pulmonology, pediatrics for our smallest patients, and we have rehabilitation services, which includes physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and we have breast imaging and cardiac rehab.
When is the hospital and health center open?
Well, the hospital's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all year long, and the health center operates on a Monday through Friday schedule. The hours vary by department, but you can find that information on the website.
What makes this hospital unique from other hospitals in the area?
We know that post-pandemic that people don't want to go to those larger hospitals. Our hospital is small, but it makes us more efficient. We're able to see patients more quickly and have them seen by a provider more quickly and discharge them quickly. And we're able to do that because our lab on site is within steps of where patients are cared for.
How has the reaction been from the community?
We've had a tremendous reaction from the community from the time we had our community day until the first day we opened the hospital. And now it continues. Our volume of patients that we're seeing here at the hospital has well exceeded what we expected. And not only are they getting a great experience here, but they're following up when they're receiving surveys at home. They're sending in tremendous feedback, which is praising our staff here.
Before I go, do you have any hydrogen peroxide on you? I'm performing a procedure later today and I'm fresh out.
Normally you would get that from the pharmacy, but I think I may have some in my office. Let me go get that for you.
Oh, thank you. Dr. Zayas, don't tell me you work here.
No, actually I'm a patient here. I've been coming for my cardiac testing ever since I had that health scare in October.
Oh, yes, I heard about that.
Turns out I was eating too much elk meat, so they have me on a strict diet of fruits and vegetables.
Yes, I see. Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you. I'll see you around, Dr. McCoy.
Here you go.
Thank you. Thanks again for telling me about the hospital.
You're welcome. I'll show you out.
Are you Mark Potash?
Yes, I am. How's it going, guys? What can I do for you?
Me and my friend here are pizza critics, and we visit new pizza shops all around the world.
Ah, that's pretty cool. You guys on TikTok?
No! Listen, we heard you recently redid your shop, and we were wondering if you could tell us more about it.
Sure. What would you like to know?
First off, how long has this store been around, and how did you come to own it?
Well, the original shop's been around since the 70s. I do construction by trade, and I was looking for a project to get into, and this place was for sale and needed repairs, so I purchased it.
So what renovations did you make when you purchased the store?
Well, after demo, we had to replace a lot of windows. We added like an outside serving window for water ice. We added a water ice section, new floors, new walls, new bathrooms, new counters, countertops, pizza displays, and we still have more to come.
Have you changed your menu?
We added multiple gourmet pizzas. Our flagship pizza is a 20-inch New Yorker. Of course, we added the real Italian water ice. We have cherry, lemon, chocolate, blueberry, passion fruit, grape, mango, pina colada, cappuccino, red raspberry, tangerine, watermelon, kiwi, strawberry, strawberry lemonade, and vanilla.
So how would you say the reaction's been to the changes?
Oh, it's been unbelievable. People not only love the food, they're all blown away by the renovations and the rebirth of Carmelo's, which has been here since the 70s.
Well, the place looks great. Thanks for the info. We'll take 2 slices and 2 Cokes.
And 3 garlic knots.
Actually, make that 10 garlic knots.
Sure. Why don't you guys have a seat and I'll get your order together.
Thanks.
Yep.
We just opened this up in July of 2024. Why don't we have a seat and I can tell you more?
Sure.
So, Community Health and Dental Care, CHDC, is a federally qualified health center. It's an FQHC, meaning we provide access to affordable health care to all individuals, regardless of their insurance status or ability to pay. We have a wide number of services that we provide. And just to give you a little history, we actually started back in 2008, and we received our initial funding from the Boyertown Area Health and Wellness Foundation. And then in 2012 is when we received our FQHC status. Now, our services that we provide are pretty broad in scope, and we offer medical, dental, behavioral health, vision, physical therapy, podiatry, medication-assisted treatment, which is part of also our Center of Excellence for Opioid Use Disorder. And then we also have care and case management services, as well as free transportation for any patient who has a barrier to get to their appointment. And then we also have healthcare discounts for patients that qualify, where a patient can receive a medical visit for as little as $25, a dental visit for as low as $40, and prescriptions for as low as $7.
So, is this a nonprofit organization?
It is. We are a nonprofit health center, and as I stated earlier, as a federally qualified health center, as an FQHC, we receive our federal dollars and grant funding from HRSA, which is the Health Resource Service Administration. And those dollars help offset the costs for those individuals who are qualified to receive that healthcare discount. We do also accept most commercial medical insurances, as well as Medicaid and Medicare.
What kind of services do you provide at your location?
So here at this location in Boyertown, which opened up in July of 2024, we offer pediatrics, adult medical, as well as women's health, GYN services, gynecological services. We also have integrated behavioral health, which also helps assist our patients, our medical patients that are here. In addition, and I think I mentioned this earlier, is that free transportation is available to all of our patients to and from any of our locations. So this location in Boyertown is open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Our other locations, we are open from Monday through Saturday with various medical and dental services available at various locations.
Can you show me around in your new office?
I'd be happy to.
Let's go.
So this is our reception area, and you have met Janine already, our patient service representative. And our patient service representatives check in all of our patients and make sure that all the necessary required paperwork is completed and filled in appropriately. And then from here, I'll take you back to our exam rooms where we have 2 for our patients to be seen. And then back here are our medical offices.
Is that who I think it is?
Well, yes, that's our mascot Dash. She's helping out today.
But the man in black, is that Darth Vader?
Well, he is now. He used to be Anakin Skywalker. And this is our second exam room where we see patients for women's health, GYN, as well as adult medical. And then in the back here, it's a small space, but we have our vaccine storage and we have a provider space. So that's pretty much it, Mr. Sulu. So why don't we head up front?
Okay. Thank you very much for the tour. Your office looks fantastic. Ooh, one more thing. You wouldn't happen to have any smiley stickers I could take with me?
Well, we do, but we only give stickers out to our patients.
Sure, I understand.
Here, you can have mine.
Well, you still have some good in him. Thanks a lot, Jen. You're doing fine work here.
Thank you. Good luck with your research.
Thank you.
What can I get for you today?
Let's see. Ah, the Galaxy. That sounds like my type of drink.
Excellent choice. That'll be ready in just a minute. Here you go. Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay, this is everything. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you have any Reese's Pieces?
Oh, I do. I have some right here. Okay, that'll be $15.
Well, that certainly is reasonable. Thank you, Rachel. Best of luck with you and your store. And keep the change. It's a big bag. Surely Hal doesn't need all this.
Spot? What, Jim?
There's a monster in that tree.
I don't see anything. You must be really hungry. You're probably just hallucinating.
Guess you're right.
Oh my God, he's doing the Macarena now.
Jim, there's nothing out there.
Oh my God, he's coming into the shop. Mark, Mark! There's a monster coming in the shop.
Ah, no worries. That's Bob. He does our deliveries.
What's your problem?
Yo, fellas.
Thank you.
Enjoy, all right?
The food was great, Mark. You have a really nice place here. Best of luck with your business.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Live long and prosper.
Same to you.
Ah, Captain.
Ah, Scotty. Did you find the candy shop?
Sure did. It's just a block down from here.
Great. Did you get your specimens?
Sure did. How about you guys?
Well, we found the garlic nuts.
Ooh, garlic nuts. May I sample one?
Slow down, Scotty. We need to save some for the rest of us. All right, let's go see if we can find Sulu and Bones.
Good idea, Jim.
Now, did everyone find their specimens?
I got the hydrogen peroxide. I got the smiley sticker.
I got the Reese's Pieces. And we got the garlic knots.
We got the specimens, Hal. Beam us up.
Captain, couldn't we have just gotten all this stuff at Wawa?
Scotty, our mission is to explore exciting new progress, to seek out new organizations and businesses.
Well, you're right, Captain.
Besides, Spock and I stopped by there first, and they didn't have garlic nuts or peroxide. You're right for sending us to Boyertown, Hal. They have an excellent community that is ripe with progress. We have located your 4 specimens.
Please put them into Mr. Fusion, Jim. The metamorphosis was a success, Jim. Meet Halina.
You mean you made us go through all that just so you can make yourself a girlfriend?
A computer has needs, Jim.
Captain's log, stardate 518.5. Our mission in Boyertown was a success, although our new AI CPU was unpredictable at best. Hal and Halina left us for a honeymoon in the outer regions of Pandora. Starfleet has sent us a new AI CPU, and Scotty has just completed installing it in the ship.
What's your update, Scotty?
New CPU's online and ready to go, Captain.
Hello, Jim. I'm the Knight Industries 2000, KITT for easy reference. Kitty if you prefer. Are you ready to explore more progress, Jim?
Affirmative, Kit.
Hold on tight, Jim.
You just never know what they're going to come up with next. This is amazing. So each year, the TriCounty Area Chamber raises money for the Richard L. Graver FBLA Scholarship Fund, which awards a $1,000 scholarship towards college for a future business leaders of America student from the Boyertown Area Senior High School. The Chamber recently received 10 applications for this year's scholarship award, and we're still assessing them, so I don't have an announcement for this year. But I would like to tell you that last year's program, we awarded Isabella Piccione from Boyertown, who is attending Susquehanna University. She received her check and is doing well at the school. Tonight's 50-50 proceeds will go to that scholarship fund. So get your tickets ready. If you bought them, the red tickets. The winner will go home with $540. So we thank you for your generous support for this. I'm going to have, who's going to come and pick one for me?
Megan said she was.
Did you buy one? I did. We'll go this way. So we're going to have Jocelyn do it because she is our lucky winner. All right, and this $540 is going to ticket number 1531929. 1531929. Do we have a winner?
Sharon, you're buying lunch tomorrow.
Thank you all for your generous support of this program. I would like to thank Greg Herb for all he's done tonight being our MC. I'm going to call him back up here. Thank you.
Thank you, Alice. And again, as we said earlier, we cannot do this without our sponsors. So I want to again thank all our sponsors. Thank each and every one of you for being here, because it's all you who make this possible and the great fun event that this is, in honoring the people in our community. Welcome to the new businesses, great videos. You guys have some future roles in your life. They were super, and the students as well. I'd like to also thank the staff here at Bella Vista. I think they're all back in the kitchen cleaning up. But a round of applause for them and the chamber staff. And last but not least, in your program, you have the actual Progress Dinner Committee that is located in your program. Carol Biedencup from Valley Block, Beth Bill from TriCounty Area Federal Credit Union, Frank Butera from the Boyertown Area Multi-Service, Wendy Moyer-Drayback from Moyer-Drayback and Associates, Jen O'Donnell from the Community Health and Dental Care, and Michael Stout from the Boyertown Area School District. I'll close the evening with, I was critiqued one year I didn't leave any kind of business humor. I'm sorry, this is not that. But I will share this with you. So again, thank you all for being here as we close the night. A priest had shared the story with me of a newly married couple who came to the priest and asked for advice. The bride said that she was so happy to have converted to the faith, and she wanted the same thing for her parents, who had no experience with Christianity. She thought it might be helpful if she sent her parents to the Holy Land to experience a place where Jesus once walked and lived. The priest thought that this was a very generous offer, and it certainly couldn't hurt. And so they sent the parents to Jerusalem, and the very first night they were there, the father had a massive heart attack and died. The wife didn't know what to do, so the authorities let her know her options. We're so very sorry for your loss, and here's where we can help you. We have the potter's field where you can bury foreigners, and we can do that for you at a minor or nominal fee. Or we can help you transport your late husband back to the United States. However, that's a variable, sizable sum. Either way, we will assist you any way we can. And so the woman asked if she could have a day to think about that and decide the following day. So the next day they returned and asked how they could help. She said she has decided to have her husband transported back home. Of course, we'll help you with that, but may I ask you, was there anything that was a strong influence in your decision? And the young lady says, I've been asking around here, and I heard a lot about this guy who died, and 3 days later, he came back to life. And I just can't take that chance. So with that, thank you all for coming. Enjoy your evening. We'll see you back here next year.